Loyalty over royalty. I know the vibes. Whooped it. I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese. I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. I'm by my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back shift in a two-seat. Swagged out. Familiar, we bringing them out. I still got stuffed in it. Swim back with a. They say I'm moving ruthless. I get the breeze, then it's adios. If I'm with you, when I see, then we gang low. That's another zone. Ice in the VVs. Now she down to get. I got all this on me like Fiji. I'm posted up. They go straight to the mata. Then I'm up in the plata. Then he dancing my chata. They go straight to the mata.
With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Pass to Wesley. And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
Second chance effort. Pass to Sohan. Puts one up from 19. That shot missing. The Magic go the other way with it.
3 straight misses to begin the game, not the start they were hoping for. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Orlando. Here's Fultz. And a miss there off the inbound. About a minute into this first quarter. It's deflected.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Pass to Batase. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Keldon Johnson.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Greg.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history. Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
There's Fultz with a 3. They get it back. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. This one for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Banchero's got 7 points. Here's Sohan. Counted from distance.
Question mark about Sohan. Can he stretch the floor for you? Well, there's his answer.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane. And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
Now here's Fultz. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Second chance shot. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs.
And Collins with the slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
And Fultz pulls it down.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Banchero. And that one's long.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm. Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Orlando leading. Fultz into the lane. There's the block. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul of the game. Orlando calls timeout.
Timeout, Orlando.
Three from the inbound. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Down low. And he banks in the layup. Banchero's got 11 points.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Batase. Butler with a steal. From 9 feet out. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Banchero. Counted. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
The shake. It's hauled in by Isaac. And here comes the break. Wagner for 3. The shot, no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Here's Vassell. And they recover it. Here's Butler. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
Orlando with the ball. They're leading by 8. Inside. Here's Banchero. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. He's got 15.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Vassell. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Fires from deep. The Spurs rebound. Massey can't get it to go. Wagner on the wing. Takes a 3. And so it's the Orlando Magic earning this break in the action, up 10. Defense is setting the tone. Back after this.
Please give a big round of applause for your Magic Youth Dance Team.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Magic?
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
One of the highlights of the 2022 All-Star Weekend, of course, Cole Anthony in the dunk contest, using his dad, our 2K colleague, Greg, as a prop.
All right, so Cole Anthony's in the dunk contest. How would you rate his dad, Greg's performance scores?
B.A., I'm giving Greg a 2 out of 10. No, that's not true. It was great to see Cole create his own career path. Greg is so proud. The future's so bright for Cole. Settle in, Greg. Going to be a long career for your young one.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Oh, nice shot by Brown. Brown's got his first 2 points. Now here's Anthony. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men, and Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
Outside Butler. From downtown, Orlando grabs the miss. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Anthony outside. Pass to Suggs. From outside the arc. Here's Carter. Out to Anthony. Second shot opportunity. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Jalen Suggs getting right to his sweet spot. You want to give me the mid-range, Jay? I'm taking it.
Three-pointer, Anthony.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Nate Diop got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I love competing against this team. He sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Here's Butler. Deflected. Here's Suggs. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
Bassi. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for San Antonio, Marlowe.
Both good from the line that time. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision. Already they're over the limit, and it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws.
Boy, guys, you look at the history of the Magic, and there has been episodic success driven by great players. Penny Hardaway and Shaquille O'Neal, of course, and Dwight Howard.
Here's Brown with the crossover and the jam by Brown.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket.
Come on.
Okeke can't hit. And Doris, the Magic have come so close to a title twice.
Right, B.A. 2 trips to the NBA Finals, led respectively by 2 dominant centers, Shaquille O'Neal and Dwight Howard. The fans dying for another chance. Hopefully, with the building they're doing now, they don't have to wait too much longer.
Here's Suggs. After the basket by San Antonio. Out to Anthony. The 3 is up. San Antonio with a rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Bassey. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Now here's Carter. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Boy, you see Carter Jr. use every bit of that 7'5" wingspan. Boy, is tough to guard around the rim. Look out.
They have no answer defensively inside.
3-pointer, Anthony. Sohan with a rebound.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Carter inside. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Rise up and flush it, big man. If he wanted to, he could have ripped the rim off the backboard on that one.
Here's Wesley. He has 6. Pass to Sohan. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. Not going to go that time. And Orlando the other way now. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Boy, what a great find by Carter Jr. Not a ball-stopping big man. You gotta love it.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. 2 points. That one goes. Carter's got 6 here in the quarter.
Just terrific offense right there. Carter Jr. almost automatic from that spot. Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Here's Carter. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Orlando Magic leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here's Vassell. That 3's off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Anthony outside. Oh, misses the dunk.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
And he might not be the biggest guy on the court, but Cole Anthony is explosive, Greg.
He is. I mean, he surprises you with how much lift he gets. Fearless when he's going at the rim. He's caught a number of defenders off guard with that burst.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they're great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
The first one falls. Orlando leading. Wagner on the wing. Left side Fultz. Pass to Batase. Let's go with a three. Wesley, that's good. He's got 13.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in.
Well, Markelle Fultz trying to be a better floor general. On time and on target. Do that consistently.
From the baseline. It's rebounded by Batase.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And there's the lob.
But with his bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Wesley. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
To the inside. Here's Sohan.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Banchero. San Antonio with a rebound. To the paint. Blocked! The three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Banchero's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Here's the cell. Off target on the 15-footer.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Then this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Fultz. Banchero. Just 4 to shoot. Goes back up. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. It's stolen. Up top Fultz. The three from Banchero. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Yeah, some aggressive play from Banchero, putting the defender into a bad spot with that pump fake.
Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
The shot by Sohan, no good.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the score.
Oh!
No, he did it!
Punch it home!
Nice. I mean, you talk about it factor, Banchero's got it, man. What a move.
Here's the cell. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's Fultz with a 3. Nice move. Can't get it to drop. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
And the shot goes down.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And so it's San Antonio with it.
And Franz Wagner, one of the surprises of the 2021 rookie class. He had a great rookie campaign, one of a handful of terrific rookies.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. And Wagner wasn't viewed as an exciting selection. He's been terrific, Grant.
Yeah, you know, he finds ways to contribute each game. You knew he'd be a solid shooter out of the gate, but he also has a great touch in and around the paint to be a threat inside.
And Wagner gets it to go.
That's big-time focus from Franz. Okay, young sir, we see you taking the contact.
They grabbed their own miss. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And good whistle there.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
You know what else has been important is they've been focused and they have gotten themselves to the line, made their free throws, doing all the little things.
Now here's Isaac. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
This guy has great agility at his position. Jonathan Isaac's so fluid when he's driving to the cup.
And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Tipped away. Wagner with a steal. There's Fultz with a three. The three from Banchero. The shot off that time. Outside, Brown. Beyond the arc. Nails it from three. Brown's got 9. 7 seconds left in the third quarter. He got it up. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Magic. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And he drives in, tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Carter inside. The shot no good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Up top, Brown. Rebounded by Suggs. The baseline, Jay. The rebound by the Spurs. And the free throw, no good.
Here in the second half, they've really gone cold from the line, and it's hurting their chances.
A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. Here's Butler. Stolen by Carter. Anthony with it. Now guarded by Butler. Back to Anthony. To the middle. To the left side wing. Pass to Suggs. Here's Akiki. Intercepted. Bates Diop attacks. Here's Bassi. And there's the rejection. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. one's good. Hole. And the Magic lead by 15.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
The shot by Butler, no good. Now the Magic with it. A great fourth quarter. Just give it up 2 points. Pass to Suggs. From deep. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Let's remember, Wendell Carter Jr. is a force on the offensive glass. Use that height. Use that athleticism, young sir. How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Okeke can't hit. Tipped. Anthony with it. Now guarded by Butler. They get it back. Tries again. Rebounded by Butler.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Orlando calls timeout. And from the sideline, let's catch up with that.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He loves the pressure deep. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Fultz with it. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
To the left wing. Outside, Brown. Got a hand on it. Here's Banchero. And he bangs it home with one hand.
He will muscle his way down the lane. Watch out when Banchero comes tumbling by.
And here are the Magic now. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
The officials were right on top of that one. There aren't many rookies that can carry an offense. Banchero has the chops to do it, and he will keep coming right at you.
Brown with it. Wagner picks him up. Brown can't hit.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
On the take. Banchero. Wagner up top. Pass to Banchero. Takes the three. Kept alive by Orlando. Puts up a three. Here's Batadze. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
And he makes the first. And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap.
And the Spurs with some changes. On the wing, Isaac. Pass to Banchero. Back to Isaac. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Johnson.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Magic.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Paolo Banchero.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity. I love it. Nice activity defensively, getting in there to disrupt the pass.
A three off the inbound. Doesn't go for him. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. On up the court. He goes up. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, they want this to be a transition game. It's where they've been most effective.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
Wagner, left side. They shoot again. They get the rebound. Outside for Fultz. Gets the three to fall. And the Magic lead by 18.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Both shots good from the stripe. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. So no problem for Orlando.
And I don't know who to trust. I need a girlfriend. I need a girlfriend. Put that girl in the weekend to do something to my humor. It's a lot of they sit home in that Uber. I have profound in my circle, dodging rumors. I've been tucked away, dodging maneuvers. Okay, just say you're not ready. Okay, coming in heavy. Okay, they ain't in shape, I'm petty. Okay, unleady. Okay, hold your confetti. Okay, just say you're not ready. They wanna bite the hand that try to feed them rules. You cannot hide behind the shades, I see right through it. You ain't stand up on your word, then you's a fool. They're not fools. I be wanna see me hold on TVPG, my Rolex in the top.
This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines.
And they won the only game they played against this team. And this is their final matchup of the year.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, whether it's 2 games or 20, you'd love to go unblemished against any opponent over the course of the season. Of course, the opposite is just as true. Getting swept is no fun at all.
Here's Wesley. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Magic ball.
Here's Fultz. Wagner outside. The three is up. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Hey, a real treat in store for us tonight, folks. We get to see two teams with some of the best young talent in the NBA, Grant.
I mean, you said it best. I mean, these teams and their players, they have a lot of runway in front of them. So you get a glimpse of the league's future here. With the wealth of potential on both sides, these are teams that figure to be contenders for years to come.
Here's Vassell. No good on the triple. Fultz with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Fultz can't get it to go. Here's Wesley. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Here's Banchero. Outside for Fultz. Pass to Banchero. Uses the glass on the layup.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
From deep, Johnson. Here's Collins. And another shot. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
You know, he's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer. 7 feet, that is, so he should pile up the block shots. What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Greg.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
Isaac with the steal.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Vassell outside. Three-pointer.
They haven't had that much success in the paint.
Yeah, I love the mentality getting inside. I mean, they've been bottled up in there. But when you attack the paint, generally good things are going to happen for you.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Wesley. The three-pointer off the mark.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Matase can't hit. San Antonio trailing here. And the dunk by Isaac.
Boy, nice finish that time by Isaac. Power and athleticism on that dunk.
Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Magic?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Fultz is good.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
Pass to Wesley. And he jams it home with authority.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
And he drops the first. So hits one and misses one at the line. Orlando leading. Outside for Fultz. Pass to Wagner. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. The three from Banchero. Sohan with a rebound. The kick out to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Wesley. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Here's Orlando. They're leading by 8. Isaac outside. There's the three. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Wesley. 12 points for him. Pass to Collins. Here's Sohan. It's stolen by Isaac. Here's Banchero. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development. He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Okiki. Three-pointer off the mark. Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Yeah, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well. They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. It can't happen.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Brown. Inside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knocks out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now. After getting moved from Chicago in 2021, Wendell Carter Jr. came to the Magic with a bit of a chip on his shoulder, something to prove, an added edge, and I think that has served him well in his development.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Alec. Thanks. Pass to Bowl. Offensive rebound.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Carter Jr. excels at using that big body of his to take advantage on the board.
Here's Brown. Bowl grabs the board. And with Carter Jr., he showed tremendous growth in the 2021-22 season.
Yeah, he sure did, B.A. He saw increased efficiency across the board. I mean, it really was around the rim, though, where he made his greatest strides. Showed improved low post scoring, improved low post moves, and defensively, he was an anchor for Orlando.
Butler can't get it to go. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Suggs. Jacks up a 3. Unable to get that one. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. And the Magic making a change here. San Antonio with the ball. It's a 10-point game. And here's Butler outside. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Isaac outside. Passing, pulls it in.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Got it.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Down low. Picked it out of midair. In transition, the Magic on the run. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. And so it's San Antonio with it. Trailing by 8. Outside, Brown. Bull grabs the board. So it's Orlando now. 3-pointer, Anthony. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm. And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
Buries it from 3. Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Oh, nice shot by Brown. And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs. He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Orlando leading. Anthony outside. Beyond the arc. That one no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Outside, Brown. To the left wing. Here's Bates Diop. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
He's perfect from the line this time. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Magic. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. 3-pointer, Anthony. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Orlando Magic closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. Back to the game after this break. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. San Antonio trailing here. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. So it's San Antonio now. Here's Wesley. Vassell outside. The three. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, V.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
On offense, here is San Antonio. 7-point differential. Batase with a screen. Fires the three. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Here's Wesley. He's got 16. The kick out to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pass to Collins. Left side, Johnson. It's deflected. There's Fultz with a three. Wesley with a rebound.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Now here's Collins. Can't cash it in from close range.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
There's Fultz with a three. Here's Batase. Wagner outside. Leaps for it. Off the mark there with a three. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
And this summer, the Magic raised some eyebrows. Widely expected to take Jabari Smith with the #1 overall pick. Right up until their selection, Paolo Banchero was announced. Rival teams impressed at how well they kept their secret. Good job, Orlando.
Left side, Fultz. Isaac outside. Batase with a screen. Puts up a three. Offensive rebound. Wagner on the wing. Pure from three-point range. Wagner's got 8.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
On the break. Outside Fultz. Here's Batase to the paint. There's the triple. Pass to Fultz. On the wing, Isaac. Tries yet again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, Isaac doesn't mess around close to the rim. When he's got good position, he's forcing the defense to foul.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
To the inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard. They'd be prepared. They played the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
14 feet away. And that one's good. Give him 8 points now.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The 3 ball. Doesn't go that time. And the Spurs going the other way now. Here's Bassey. And the bucket is good.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Pass to Suggs. Okeke. He buries it from 3. Okeke's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Butler outside. Stolen by Carter. 3-pointer, Anthony. Bassey pulls it in.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Pass to Bates Diop. Outside, Brown. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Brown's got 6.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Okeke can't hit. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Pass to Butler. And the layup is good off the glass.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Butler with a steal. On target from range. Now just a 4-point Magic lead.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
And that one's good. Oh.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Back to Butler. Outside, Brown. 1 second left. And so it's Orlando closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them. In
The Magic, 48.
with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
You know, after a careless first half, I like how he settled down. I mean, he's doing a much better job taking care of the basketball.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness. You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the 3-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he makes all 3. And he might not be the biggest guy on the court, but Cole Anthony is explosive, Greg.
He is. I mean, he surprises you with how much lift he gets. Fearless when he's going at the rim. He's caught a number of defenders off guard with that burst.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. Oh, man, what a punch that was.
Bad intentions.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Goes up again. Here's Carter. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Magic lead by 11. And here are the Spurs now.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Banchero. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
Well, he needs to be careful. One more foul, and he's done.
It's stolen by Isaac.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
For 3. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Fultz can't get it to go.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
To the wing on the left. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that 2-hander. So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
And he makes the first.
For Orlando, the 2021 trade deadline marked a turn to a new direction. I mean, the Magic trading away Aaron Gordon, Evan Fournier, and Nikola Vucevic indicated they were clearly going another way.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The 3 from Banchero. Rebound San Antonio. Well, with those 2021 Magic deals, what do you think of hitting the reset button, Clark?
You know, B.A., I like it. I think it was time. That group had not quite made the progress that was expected. And at some point, you got to determine whether you're better off changing course or going with the status quo. So I like the moves they made. A youth movement in Orlando shows promise going forward.
Floats one up. Here's Batadze. Outside for Fultz. Pass to Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. And that one is hammered home.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And there's 1:45 left in the 4th quarter here. The shot that time not on target. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Driving in. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
On the drive, Banchero can be pretty forceful, and he'll need that here in the league. Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Wesley. And a miss there on the triple.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
for the Magic.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And so that wraps up the season series between these two clubs, and they must be pleased to have finished things off at 2-0 against the Spurs.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Paolo Banchero.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
Here's Wesley to stop the run. Here's Banchero. The second effort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Devin Vassell.
For a young player, Banchero has tremendous footwork in the post. He stays in balance and puts defenders in awkward spots.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Shot and game clock separated by 5. The shot by Wesley, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Banchero. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
At the line for the Magic, Markelle Fultz. At the line for 1.
And that one misses.
And, you know, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides lately.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
San Antonio ball.
Here's Wesley. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement.